Thanks in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. This meeting is being conducted in accordance with the Open Public Meeting Act of 1975, was advertised, posted, and made available to the public as required by statute. The municipal clerk is directed to include a statement in the minutes of this meeting. Madam Clerk, are there any review changes to the agenda?
Only new business item 1, which is seeking a motion to authorize the clerk to advertise for bids for the solid waste and recyclable materials collection service.
Thank you. We'll now go into presentations, and I believe it's Commissioner Pepitone.
Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
Before I begin, I'm going to have our county clerk read a little bit about the event that I'm about to give praise to.
Okay. City clerk, that is.
City clerk.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Just promoted me. The Millville Fire Department Memorial Walkway is an Eagle Scout project completed by Trevor Fawcett. Memorial bricks were sold by the fire department to families and friends of deceased members of the department. Trevor is the son of career firefighter Terry Fawcett and nephew of Deputy Chief Larry Fawcett. This is what led to Trevor wanting to complete his Eagle Scout project at the fire department. This project will enable the Millville Fire Department to continue to honor its members for years to come. Walkway was designed so plain bricks can be removed and replaced with engraved bricks in honor of firefighters who passed after the project was completed. Family and friends of prior deceased members are also still able to purchase bricks as well. Once bricks were sold, the old concrete bricks were removed and new bricks were installed by Trevor and members of Boy Scout Troop 4. Special thanks should go out to Bob Schwegel Landscaping and Brian Gifford. These gentlemen provided material and guidance for the project. Trevor is a senior at St. Augustine Preparatory School in Richland, New Jersey, where he is a member of the National Honor Society. Trevor has also been an athlete for his 4 years at St. Augustine, competing on the rowing team. Trevor has been active in Boy Scout Troop 4 since age 7, joining as a Cub Scout. Trevor has progressed into Boy Scouts, where he held several ranks positions within his troop.
With that, I'd like to invite Treasurer up front. Congratulations, Trev. Let me say a few words. As a guidance counselor, I'm aware that the pursuit that he has for an Eagle Scout is very, very highly recognized among colleges, and I congratulate you for pursuing that. As a commissioner and as a citizen of Millville, I'm grateful that you've created a living memory for all the individuals who've taken the time to dedicate their lives as firemen and take care of our city. And with that, let me read this certificate of recognition. Presented by the Director of Public Safety to Trevor Fawcett on the 18th of December 2018 in recognition of your outstanding dedication and commitment as a Scout and pursuit of obtaining Eagle Scout status, the City Millville Board of Commissioners hereby recognizes your hard work and effort in the organization of the Millville Firefighters Memorial Walkway with honors, which honors deceased members with a brick engraved with their name. Take time to congratulate you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Congratulations, Trevor. Commissioner Cooper, you have any comments?
No, I just think it's a wonderful accomplishment, really. People don't really, I was a Cub Scout, a Weeblo, and when I was a youngster. So, I mean, just to know that level and to get to that level is amazing. And it's a lot of hard work, and it just seems as though what you're learning in the Scouts is turning over to real life, not just about the Scouts. So what you did and what you did on your own, I'm sure your arm wasn't twisted to make that happen. You did it on your own. And that type of initiative is the kind of change that we need to make things better in the city and in our nation as well. So I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Nice job.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Well, having had the opportunity to actually attend the fire department ceremony and to actually see the unveiling of the brick walkway. The quality of the work is really something that will stand the test of time, and I know that even some of the familiar names that I had seen on some of those bricks, the fact that they are memorialized in that way, their families, your loved ones, they owe you a debt of gratitude for everything that you've helped to save for the city of Millville. So thank you very much, Trevor Fawcett.
Vice Mayor?
Yes, Trevor, first of all, you've got great genes in your family, okay? And I know your grandparents, I know your father and the family. And they're outstanding citizens in the city. They've done their part. And it's great to see a young person like you as an Eagle Scout. I know several young men who became Eagle Scouts. And, it's a great, great thing. It's hard work, dedication, and, continue on. Eagle Scouts is only one more step for you. We wish you luck, high school coming through, and we hope you go to college, but we want you back home, okay? We want you definitely back home, okay, son? Again, congratulations, Trevor.
Well, there was several of us that attended, and I'm just going to talk about your speech. I think that was outstanding. And when you get up there at that age and talk in front of people, strangers, who think they're all smarter than you are, you did an excellent job. And I know that came from your mom, because I know you best. But congratulations, okay? Congratulations. I'm only kidding to you. Nice job. Yeah. Now you're supposed to stay. Well, you have to go to work. Thank you. Same to you. Madam Clerk, can we go right into resolutions, please?
Sure. We have a resolution authorizing transfers in the calendar year 2018 budget appropriations.
Mr. Mayor, move for the adoption of this resolution.
Second the motion.
Any comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion
Mr. Mayor,
carries.
move the bills be paid after properly certified.
Second the motion.
Any comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Also, Mr. Mayor, motion to approve and dispense with a reading of the December 4th, 2018 work session and commission meetings, minutes to the meeting, and proceed with the regular order of business.
Second the motion.
Any comments? Roll call, please.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries.
We've now reached the public comment portion of the meeting. Anyone that would like to address the commission on agenda items only, please step up to the mic. State your name and your concerns, and limit your comments to 5 minutes, please. Seeing no one, I close the public comment on agenda items only. Old business, please.
Okay, we have a report from purchasing agent recommending award of bid for the project entitled 2019 HVAC Maintenance and Service Contract to Falaska Mechanical Incorporated for their successful low bid in the amount of $17,210 with service call rates ranging from $88 to $115 and a 15% markup on parts.
Mr. Mayor, will be received, filed, and approved.
Second the motion.
Any comments? Roll call, please.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Petitions and letters.
Okay, I have correspondence from Mayor Santiago reappointing Jessica Morgan as a member of the Shade Tree Commission for a 5-year term expiring December 31st, 2023.
Mr. Mayor, I move to be received, filed, and approved.
Second the motion.
Any comments? Again, this is all volunteer. This is people from the city of Millville stepping up to volunteer for different programs that we have. So I congratulate this young lady. Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Reports of commissioners. Commissioner Cooper?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Welcome.
So from the Parks Department, we've cleaned up 3 city lots: 820 Archer Street, 208 West McNeil Street, and 228 West Green Street. Also, we're working with the clerks and the tax collector's office on cleaning up 15th Street, the storage area on 15th Street. Upcoming projects, we have continued cleaning up city-owned properties throughout the city, and we have a major planning meeting for 2019 coming up. Friday, December 21st, the RBC invites anyone to come Christmas caroling. We're meeting at 6 p.m. at the Christmas tree on High and Main. You do not have to be a good singer. Also, that means you're coming, right? Also, at the Glasstown Plaza, the Millville Shade Tree Commission will be handing out Christmas holly from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Now, on that day, the 21st, Commissioner Pepitone has informed me that that could be a rainy day on Friday, the 21st. However,
It is. I'm not sure when we would put the rain date since it being so close to Christmas.
why don't we just cross our fingers?
Yeah, it's supposed to clear today, but
What's that? Okay,
Oh,
so
and-
Holly can
and-
come in there, and we can start
We're
our
just in
caroling
there.
in there. Perfect. We have a solution. Thank you, Diane.
Friday, so by maybe dinner time, it may be all right.
Okay, so we'll keep that date. All right, the 21st. Bring your voices. All right, Three Kings Day on Saturday, January 5th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. We invite everyone to celebrate Three Kings Day at City Hall in the Commission Chambers. All children 10 years and younger will receive a free gift. Please come out. We had a ball doing this last year with the mayor. We had so many gifts, didn't we? I mean, we just had an overwhelming amount
Amazing.
of gifts. So if you know children 10 years or younger, please have them come out. We have plenty of gifts here, and we have snacks, and it's a nice fun,
It's right here.
nice fun program right here. Three Kings Day, and you get to see the mayor dress up as one of the three kings. Commissioner Pepitone and Commissioner Udalvis will
Yep.
also dress up. Yes,
You have my outfit size?
yes.
You
Yeah.
can just wear that outfit.
I need a big king outfit.
Be nice to see him in the Three Kings outfits. Also, again, let's not forget Holly City Walking Club every Tuesday and Thursday, 6:30 to 7:30 at Lakeside Middle School. If the school is closed, guess what? There is no walking. And that's it from the Parks Department. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Commissioner Cooper. Commissioner Pepitone.
Mr. Mayor, I'm in receipt of the November police report, and I move that this report be received and filed.
Second the motion.
Any comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent,
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis,
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper,
Yes.
Mayor Santiago.
Yes.
And that is it for me.
Okay.
Okay, the fire report also, did you want
You
I
have
didn't
it.
see the fire report. Oh.
Oh.
Mr. Mayor, I'm in receipt of the fire report for the month of November, and I move that it too be received and filed.
Second the motion.
Any comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent,
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis,
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper,
Yes.
Mayor Santiago.
Yes. Commissioner Pepitone, you're finished?
I am. Thank you, sir.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. During the December 10th meeting of the Planning Board, Resolution Number 16-2018 was memorialized through the approval of an application for preliminary and final major site plan of Zippy's Car Wash to be located at North 2nd Street in Block 233, Lots 10 and 11 in a B4 General Business Zoning District. Approval of Resolution Number 17-2018 memorialized the approval of an application for minor subdivision in a land conservation zone district, while approval of Resolution Number 18-2018 memorialized the approval of an application for minor subdivision in an R5 residential zone. Discussions during the public meeting included an examination of qualitative revisions to the city's zoning ordinance through the prospective 2019 Land Use Ordinance revision by the Planning Board. Through public discussion, the Planning Board provided feedback on the itemization of qualitative revisions to the supervising planner. Introduction of the 2019 Land Use Ordinance revision to the Board of Commissioners is anticipated during the January 15th work session. In regard to the prospective update of city ordinances contained in Chapter 11, Bureau of Permits and Inspections, in partnership with New Jersey Community Capital, the construction official, supervising planner, and consultants with NJCC are reviewing the following items: revisions to vacant and foreclosure registration articles which clarify responsible parties, streamline municipal procedures, and strengthen failure to comply penalties, revisions to multi-unit complex security monitoring and enforcement, revisions to rental registration forms, and revisions to the organization of Chapter 11 to simplify procedures and eliminate redundant, unnecessary, and non-applicable items. A draft of the revised Chapter 11 of the Municipal Code will be presented to the Commission in the near future for subsequent adoption and, most importantly, in-house training for the Department of Public Affairs and additional departments as needed. In regard to the Construction Department, The transfer of operation from Upper Deerfield Township to the City of Millville is currently implemented and will be completed on December 31st. The Office of the Construction Department is prepared to implement equipment and programs on January 2nd, 2019, with computer programs being updated during the week of December 26th. Training for clerical staff commenced on December 17th. As the Department of Public Affairs continues to accept and review nominations for the Making a Difference in Millville recognition, please note that nomination forms for the Making a Difference in Millville recognition are available as PDF files on the city website, www.millvillenj.gov, beneath the category titled Forms and Public Relations, or available at Millville City Hall. And with the conclusion of this report, Mr. Mayor, progress.
Thank you, Commissioner. Vice Mayor.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, I'd like to submit the tax collector's report for the month of November 2018. Move it be received and filed.
Second the motion.
Any comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Perrin?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
That's it at this time, Mr. Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. I have a streets and road report. I have actually two, one for November and one for November. Okay, two copies. So here's our report from our supervisor, Wayne Gressman. For the month of November, Streets and Roads Department collected 937 tons of loose leaves collection, 7,611 bags of loose leaves. 92 tires were collected, 3 appliances, 73 storm basins were cleaned, 400 feet of storm pipe replaced on Carlton Avenue, 26 potholes filled in. It is that time of the year again. We're, of course, with the weather, warmness and cold, we're going to continue to have that problem. And due to the heavy rain, we've been experiencing a lot of groundwater table at extremely high, which has caused the streams and waterways to back up along some of our storm drains. Streets and Roads has and will continue to monitor the streams and spillways to make sure that they're flowing. However, with the way we keep having the rain in our forecast, this will be a difficult task, but they're ready for it. The County Road Department will be also monitoring as well. Streets and Roads is currently on their second pass for loose leaf collections. Residents have until December 31st for leaves, December 31st for leaves pickup. That's when the last day to get them out, at which time we will make a final pass through the city. Should anyone have any questions or concerns with leaf collection, please contact Streets and Roads at 856-825-7000, extension 7388. Again, 825-7000, extension 7388. They're ready. They're ready to get those leaves, and if we have snow, they're ready for snow also. Large dumps have plows and spreaders in place in case of we have a lot of snow, and our salt building is ready to go. So if you have any questions, you can also call Wayne Gressman, again, at Streets and Roads, 825-7000, extension 7398 for the office girl, or 7388 for Wayne. Any questions, you can also call me. I've had several calls, and as soon as I call, they get out and they pick them up. So good job by our Streets and Roads Department. It's a tough time of the year for them. I know, Madam Clerk, you don't have this report, but I have a report from our Water Department, and it's on my phone. So I'm going to read it real quick. It's from our Superintendent, Steve Pierce. It's the water utility report for the month of November. The utility repaired 6 emergency service leaks, required 3 water main breaks, replaced 2 fire hydrants, completed 1 water service renewal, responded to 19 emergency calls after hours. The utility also pumped and treated 73 million gallons of water. The water main renewal upgrade project for Route 49 should be 100% completed by the end of the day tomorrow. So hopefully that'll all be done with that congestion on 49. 720 feet of 8-inch main and 425 feet of 6-inch main installed on adjacent side streets. Total of 60 water services were also upgraded. The old 6 and 8-inch water mains have been abandoned and placed on Route 49. An interesting fact, they are estimated to be well over 100 years old. And that's getting information from maps as far as 1901. So we're going to continue to have problems with pipes breaking, you know, when you're talking about 1901. Anybody remember that day or year? If you do,
I think the vice mayor was.
wow. So, but, you know, yeah. One thing I got to say is that being in charge of street, or I'm not saying in charge, overseeing streets and roads, water department and sewer department, and engineering, there are 4 busy departments. And I tell you what, those men and women are doing an outstanding job to keep us with water, sewer, projects. They're doing an outstanding job, and I'm so proud that I can say I'm part of that group. I do nothing but read these reports, but they're the men and women of those departments are the ones who are really doing the task and completing those tasks. So hoorah to them for a great job. With that,
Mr. Mayor, I move that both reports be received and filed.
Second the motion.
any comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes,
Motion carries.
thank you.
Can I just say something really quick?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I want to thank Nicole Almanza, Samantha Cruz, and Mike McNiss because on Friday, we, in compliance with the state, got rid of over 11,000 pounds of records from 15th Street, and they were properly entered into the Artemis system and destroyed,
Nice
in
job.
compliance with state law. So they did a great job. They've been very just on point. So it's a nice collaboration.
Excellent. And that's main of departments. You got streets and roads.
Yeah.
And also you have Commissioner Cooper's
Parks and
department.
Public Property and,
right.
and Revenue
And then your
Finance.
employee.
Yep.
All right. Excellent. Good job. Thank you. Well, let's go into ordinances on second reading, please.
Okay, we have on second reading an ordinance amending Municipal Code Chapter 39, Article 10, Schedule 21, parking reserved for handicapped persons to remove 109 West Main Street.
Mr. Mayor, I move for the adoption of this proposed ordinance on second and final reading.
Second motion.
This item is on ordinance on second reading. Item number 1, ordinance amending Municipal Code Chapter 39, Article X, Schedule 21, parking reserved for handicap person to be removed at 109 West Main Street. If anyone has any concerns or comments, please step up to the mic, state your name and your concerns, and limit your comments on this item, number 1, for 5 minutes. Or 5 minutes. Seeing no one, I close ordinance number 1 on second reading. Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Ordinance on first reading.
Okay, we have an ordinance amending the Municipal Code Chapter 39, Article 10, Schedule 21, parking reserved for handicapped persons to add a handicap parking stall on West McNeil Street on the south side.
Mr. Mayor, I move for the adoption of this proposed ordinance on first reading with final consideration given on January 15th after due publication as provided by law.
Second motion.
Any comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Resolutions, please.
Okay. We have a resolution authorizing the tax collector to accept 12 monthly installment payments in the amount of $1,042.05, each beginning January 15, 2019, for back billing of water sewer charges for Block 233, Lot 27, known as 2225 to 2229 North 2nd Street, Denny's, totaling in the amount of $12,504.50.
Mr. Mayor, move the adoption of this resolution.
Second the motion?
Any comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries. We have a resolution authorizing the tax collector to issue a duplicate tax sale certificate, number 1800036, comprising of a lien on property known as Block 120, Lot 4.
Mr. Mayor, move the adoption of this resolution.
Second the motion?
Any comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 4 is a resolution reappointing Christina Townsend as a member of the Millville Housing Authority with a term expiration date of December 31st, 2023.
Mr. Mayor, move the adoption of this resolution.
Second the motion?
Any comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 5 is a resolution authorizing the mayor to sign a letter of support for the Millville Housing Authority to apply to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development to sell vacant properties located at 202 Sharp Street.
Mr. Mayor, I move for the adoption of this resolution.
Second the motion.
Any comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 6 is a resolution authorizing subrogation of revenue allocation district loan attached to 207 North Sharp Street.
Mr. Mayor, move the adoption of this resolution.
Second the motion.
Any comments? Roll call, please.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 7 is a resolution authorizing shared services agreement between the City of Millville and the County of Cumberland Office on Aging for Meals on Wheels program in the amount of $6,900 for the period covering January 1st, 2019 through December 31st, 2019.
And with that, Mr. Mayor, I have a certification, availability of funds from Marcellus Shepard, Chief Financial Officer, in the amount of $6,900. I move for the adoption of this resolution.
Second the motion.
Any comments?
Mr. Mayor, once again, this is a great program. And we're proud to support the people of the Office on Aging, the Wheels on, and it's just a program that's been going for many, many years. So it's,
Absolutely. Anyone else? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 8 is a resolution authorizing adjustments in the tax and utility records.
Mr. Mayor, with the adoption of this resolution.
Second the motion.
Any comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 9 is a resolution authorizing special assessment of municipal liens for certain properties due to expenses incurred by the City of Millville relating to board and secure, plus administrative fees in accordance with Chapter 11, Article 1, subsection 11-6 of the Municipal Code.
Mr. Mayor, I move for the adoption of this resolution.
Second motion.
Any comments? Roll call, please.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 10 is a resolution supporting the New Jersey Department of Transportation's proposed project entitled Route 47 Henderson Avenue to High Street ADA Enhancement and Pedestrian Safety in the City of Millville.
Mr. Mayor, with the adoption of this resolution.
Second the motion.
I'll make a comment on this. I met with, along with our engineering department. The state is going to come in and just refurbish from High Street, Route 47 to Henderson Avenue. It looks like they're going to do a bike lane. They're going to repair sidewalks.
Nice.
I'm so excited they're doing that for all the pedestrians and the people that live south of Route 49 to travel back and forth. So it's a great thing, and so we're excited for that. Anyone else? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 11 is a resolution approving a Tort Claims Act questionnaire form and designating Qualinx, the claim administrator for the Atlantic County Joint Insurance Fund, as the agent responsible to provide and receive the questionnaire to and from all claimants.
Mr. Mayor, with the adoption of this resolution.
Second the motion.
Any comments?
Just more something that we're working on with JIF. It's a whole new procedure of reports, so it's just more paperwork.
Thank you. That's a good way to say it.
Yeah.
Jeannie, more paperwork for you.
Yes, sir.
Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 12 is a resolution authorizing award of bid for project entitled 2019 HVAC Maintenance and Service Contract to Falaska Mechanical, Incorporated, for their successful low bid in the amount of $17,210 with service call rate ranging from $88 to $115 and a 15% markup on parts.
Mr. Mayor, with that, I have a certification available at funds from Marcellus Shepard, the amount of $17,210. Move for the adoption of this resolution.
Second the motion.
Any comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 13 is a resolution authorizing a lease agreement between the City of Millville and the Riverfront Renaissance Center for the Arts to lease property owned by the city, 22 North High Street, for a 5-year term.
Mr. Mayor, I move for the adoption of this resolution.
Second the motion.
Any comments? Outstanding building. If you haven't been there, they do a lot for the young people in this town and out of town. It's ran very well. They have great functions there. I'm sure, commissioners, you've been there. If you haven't, please
Right.
go.
Yeah, I just wanted to speak on that too. Diane's here from
Mm-hmm.
the building as well, and you guys do a great job over there. Just so much support coming from you guys and throughout the community on what you do over there. I mean, it's just, you have your hand in everything over there, so we appreciate what you do, and please keep it up.
Oh, yeah, also, Mr. Mayor, it's just so important. I talked to Diane earlier. We're getting so many young people involved, in the arts programs, not just downtown, but through our school system. And it's great once they get out of school. There's a place to go and continue on with their arts program. But so again, thank you, Diane, for all the work that you're doing.
Anyone else? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Okay, and then resolution item 14 is a resolution authorizing the insertion of an additional item of revenue in the calendar year 2018 budget, which is now available as revenue from the New Jersey Office of Highway Safety, Traffic Safety Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over in the amount of $5,500.
Let's move with the adoption of this resolution.
Second the motion.
Any comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Take a breath.
Thank you.
You want me to do business?
New business.
I just need a motion to authorize the city clerk to advertise for bids for project known as Solid Waste and Recyclable Materials Collection Service, with said bids to be returned to the purchasing board on Thursday, February 28th, 2019 at 10 a.m. Richard C. McCarthy Commission Chamber, 4th floor, City Hall.
So moved.
Second.
Any comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Parent?
Yes.
Commissioner Udalvis?
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes.
Motion carries.
We've now reached the public comment portion of our meeting. Anyone would like to address this commission, please go to the podium, state your name and address your concerns, and please limit your comments to approximately 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Reverend Murphy, my man.
Reverend and also a taxpayer in the city of Millville. Churchill Drive.
Love it.
Welcome.
For that, you have 10 minutes.
First to Commissioner Cooper. You look so dapper, sir. I love your outfit.
Thank you.
So many positive things happen in our city, and they don't all get recognized. But I got to hear Trevor make his presentation firsthand at the dedication of the new fire truck, and I was very proud. And by the way, his great-grandparents sold a part of their property so that we could have the church that we have.
Wow.
So that was pretty cool. But what was really amazing to me was to see the generational impact of our fire department.
Yes.
And one of our firefighters, Mr. Chuck Seiferman, actually backed the truck back into its bay.
Yeah.
He was involved in all 3 of the vehicles that were under that same number. And that just shows you the dedication. In addition to that, I, as a chaplain in the city of Millville, had a chance to respond to a fire that was... Fortunately, there was no death, but it was still tragic at the loss of equipment and all of your belongings. And to watch the cooperation of the different public safety departments in our city was just marvelous to me. We don't see that happen all over the world, but it was happening. And they were interacting with each other. And it was also a delight for me, and it has been a delight for me to watch how our city has both volunteer and paid firefighters, and they work together. And, that speaks volume about their service to the community, and I just want to celebrate that. I had the privilege of being a part of the PBA Christmas dinner, where they served hundreds of pounds of turkey in addition to other food items. And I want you to know, I don't want to embarrass him, but guess who was in the back washing dishes the whole time? Commissioner Parent. And I got there for the last hour of it, and I got to wash dishes with him, and it was a privilege. I just appreciate the fact, commissioners, that you are there and you're present in our community, and it makes a difference. So thank you so much for all of that. Perhaps the most moving thing for me to see was one of the PBA members take the coat off their back and give it to a mom who walked in who had no winter coat. And I just want you to know that I'm very proud to be a part of the city of Millville, and I'm grateful for the good things that happen, and I think we should celebrate those. So thank you very much.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Thank you very much.
Very
Very
nice.
much.
Thank you. Come on, let's not all fight to get up there. I know you want to get up there. Let's go.
Diane Roberts, 1806 Mountain Drive, which is a Millville address, sort of. But I spend most of my time downtown at the Riverfront Art Center. Just want to thank the city for their continued support of the center. It means so much to be in that wonderful location. Again, as you said, we do partner with the schools. We're a regional art center. We will be currently in this new year going for our grants, our New Jersey State Council for the Arts 3-year grant. There's a lot of funding that comes in to support the arts in our community, and we're very, very blessed to have that, so that we can be not just an art center, but a community center, because we partner with every number of organizations in the city, and we continue to find new ways to do that. We have our own Girl Scout troop now housed at the Art Center every 2 weeks, so that's exciting. And just again, thank you very much. This Friday is Third Friday. We'll continue that going into 2019. So if you're not doing anything this Friday night, we have our holiday artful giving, lots of little goodies to purchase and support the artists, number one, and a little piece of that helps the Art Center stay open too. So please continue to support us, and we look forward to seeing everybody in the new year. Happy holidays, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Diane.
Good evening, everyone. Natalie Tyson, Dream Builders Empire Network, Dream Builders Empowerment Network, a citizen of Millville, okay, a resident of Millville. It's actually this year marks 30, this month on the 13th was 30 years since I came to this country from London to the city of Millville, as I came here as a missionary worker. A little bit about my history. And I am so proud to be here still. Tried leaving a few times, but I realized my destiny is linked to Millville still, so I'm still here. Thank you. It's been over a year since I've had the pleasure and the privilege of working along with this commission, and it has been a joy and a pleasure. I can see, and I agree with the Reverend who commented about the good that is coming up, that is occurring here in Millville. And my message is, let us continue to look for the good and see the good and appreciate the good. There is so much good around us. Even when things are bad, there is still good around us. And in the bad, there is good. We live with the consolation that all things work together for good. All things work together for good. And I have been teaching myself and teaching others, regardless of what comes up, regardless of what comes our way, let's keep telling ourselves there's good in this. Good is coming out of this. I have had the privilege of experiencing 3 deaths in 2.5 months. I'm in the midst of making funeral arrangements for this Saturday for another death, a dear family friend. And, looking at it, you're like, oh my gosh, how do you cope with this? But guess how I cope? There is good in this. There is good in this. It doesn't matter what comes our way. The fact that we are alive, it is a blessing and a privilege to be able to breathe. So that is good. Things that come up may not be good. It may not be enjoyable. It might stretch us. It might challenge us. But guess what? It makes us better, stronger people. So I encourage you, regardless of what you're going through in this season, it's the season to be jolly. It's the season of great cheer. It's the season of joy and laughter and just blessings. Let us just enjoy life, okay? This is only one life we have that we know of, right? And it's only one moment we have, which is now. Let us spend those moments, in a meaningful way. I want to also remind that this Friday we are having our coat drive, our 2nd annual coat drive on Friday or at 208 North High Street, where we are located from 5 to 8. We will also be joining the carolers I will be joining the carolers. Other people are going to hold the fort. Let us go and share the season of giving and love and share to the city of Millville. God bless you. Enjoy your holiday. And I'm looking forward to even more wonderful 2019.
Thank you. And our condolences.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jessica Brown, Dream Builders Empire Network, Dream Builders Empowerment. And first, I just wanted to thank the commissioners, all the commissioners, for their support in everything that we have done thus far this year. Thank you just for your kindness also towards Miss Natalie, who's a dear spiritual mother to me. It's greatly appreciated to know that in our city we have people that really care about people. It's about caring about humanity, so I really greatly appreciate just the kind words and the support in the things that people do in Millville. As Miss Natalie says, you know, being a mentee of her, it's nice to see the development that is taking place in the city of Millville. It gives me some form of hope. You know, it does give me hope to know that we are striving to be the world-class city that Miss Natalie has envisioned for 30 years. I hope but anywho, but I'm excited, and I'm just really, I'm filled with gratitude to know that we have people that care about one another. So on that note, I pray that everyone has a great holiday, Merry Christmas and New Year, and I look forward to see, I already know that 2019 will be a great year, so I'm already claiming that, but I look forward to see us all working together to make this city an amazing city. And on that note, I end.
Thank you. Thank you. Seeing no one else, I close the public comment portion of this meeting. Comments of commissioners. Commissioner Cooper.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I wanted to just point out before the year closes that if you haven't filled out the city survey, please go on the city site and fill out the city survey. It's going to be closing out soon, and then we'll be tallying up our figures and finding out what you said about us. So hopefully you've done that. If not, there's a hard copy also down in City Hall. And if you need one delivered to you, I'll hand deliver it myself. Just send me an email and I will do that. So please fill that out. It gives us a lot of information about how you feel about the city. It's your chance to speak. So even if you don't come up to a commission meeting, you still have your chance to speak in that city survey. Also, I just want to say thank you to the city of Millville. It's been a year. Now we can say this again, right, Mayor?
Yes.
It's been a year. Man, has it gone fast. Maybe not for some, but it just seemed like it has gone fast. So I am grateful. I mean, you mentioned grateful. I am grateful that you have allowed us to govern you and to hopefully lead you into the brightest future that we want for Millville and that you all want for Millville. So I want to say thank you to all the citizens of Millville. I want to say thank you to all the commissioners and the mayor, our city clerk and solicitor, and Regina. We can't forget about you. You guys done such a great job. And for those of you who come out to the meetings and those of you who watch, we just want to make sure that we don't forget anybody. And Mary, you too, even though you didn't want to talk tonight. So I want to say thank you, and we are grateful. And we know that there's even bigger and better things coming this year. So just, if you haven't seen it so far, just hang in there. You will see it, because we want the best for the city. We're going to continue to strive in that manner, no matter what. Also, I wanted to say that this is the beginning of PAL basketball season. I'll be coaching. We started last week, and I'm coaching the men's travel team, the 14 and 17-year-olds. But we've taken 82 boys and girls into this program, 82 for PAL, off the streets, walking to Lakeside, in the rain, they come there and they don't have rides, but they make it there. It's just something so special about it. And I wish I had a bus at the end of the practices, because when I see the children out there, the young men and women waiting for their rides, I just want to just pick them up and just drop them all off myself. But eventually they do get rides. But it's just something just to see them come out. And we keep them busy, and we keep their minds occupied, and we keep their bodies moving for something positive. Now that's just 82 just for the 14 to 17-year-olds. Now the 10 to 13-year-olds, it's got to be at least another 50. So you're talking, 130, 100, maybe 140. You never know at the end of the year how many it's total, but that's a lot, and that's really something to say. And I want to say thank you out there to Rick Cott and to the members of PAL. You guys do a great job out there of organizing that and to get those youngsters together. Also want to finish with a quote. You know me, I always have a quote. Christmas gives us the opportunity to pause and reflect on the important things around us. I know some of you, Miss Natalie, you've had some things, tragic things happen in your life, but you're still here. And Christmas gives us that time, but I just want to say to you, don't let it just be Christmas. Let it be Christmas all the time. Let it be Christmas in your heart. It shouldn't ever be, it has to take Christmas for it to be the season to be giving and to be loving. I think that's who we need to be as people. I think that's something that we fight because society wants us to be different, but we don't have to be. We can be those trailblazers. We can be those loving individuals that help the city grow and to help our nation grow. So I say thank you once again. Spread love. Merry Christmas, and have a safe and happy New Year. God bless you all. Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Pepitone?
Yes. A year ago, I was new. In fact, all of us up here were new. We faced a lot of challenges, and yet we are all still up here full of hope. I ask the citizens of Millville to join us with a renewed hope for the new year, and simply remember, when the challenges face us, in the great words what Natalie shared again tonight, in this there is good. With that, Merry Christmas to everyone. Have a wonderful, happy, prosperous, safe New Year. Healthy one as well. And Mr. Mayor, thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Dalovas?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. As we near the end of 2018, I seek to wish the citizens of Millville, as well as the employees and first responders of our city who work each day to improve and serve our city, a safe and joyous holiday season. Learning the perspective of a commissioner throughout this year further promotes the concept that the employees of the city of Millville define the advancement of this municipality, and that the Board of Commissioners owe a great deal of gratitude to the department supervisors, city clerk, and city administrator who work diligently to serve the residents of our city and aid in its progress. As a commissioner, I humbly thank you for your service and dedication to our municipality. And with that, Mr. Mayor, progress.
Thank you, Commissioner. Vice Mayor?
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Sometimes people wish for what they got. I'm losing my voice. I've got a miserable cold or allergy or something. It's like Pastor Murky trying to give a sermon. The worst thing that can happen is lose a voice, but if you're a politician, a lot of people are happy. Okay? Anyway, I'll get through this evening. I think what you're seeing up here is there's 5 people that are very passionate about the city. We all care about the city. And one thing that we've always done is respected each other, respect each other's decision. We haven't always agreed on some things, but that has not let us down. We put our chin up, and we still work as a team for the betterment of the community of Millville. You're seeing, as we've said before, you're seeing so many positive things happening in our city. People are rallying around this administration. Volunteers after volunteers after volunteers are stepping up. You just look around. We see it every day. We hear people every day. We also hear the negative, but we're still hearing more positive than we are negative out there. And I just want to make sure that we don't lose that focus. We're here to serve the people of the city, and we're looking forward to 2018, 2019, 2020, I guess, and then all of a sudden we will look forward to see what Mr. Cooper will be wearing in 2020. Yeah. He's the man right now, and we were able to help dress up Papa Joe here. You know, he wore a tie tonight, so look at things we're progressing.
Christmas.
But again, Pastor Murphy, you know, it was a great experience again Saturday. You know, to see the volunteers and things that are happening in the city. I am well qualified to doing dishes. I'm well trained in doing dishes. You know, I still do them at home. But it all starts with, you know, our administration who's here every day working hard, and our city employees. You can't do it without the leadership. And Mayor Mike has been the leader of this pack. You know, he represents our city well. You know, and I see it. I see the passion that people have, and how Mike goes out there every day, you know, promoting the city. And through him, you know, we have some good things I think people are going to be seeing, no question about it, next year. And we're looking forward to it. So again, I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a healthy New Year. And again, we repeat, we cannot do it ourselves. We need you, the people of Millville, to work with us. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. I want to start off with the, Natalie, I know you're having your coat giveaway on Friday the 21st, but last Friday I went to the New Jersey Motorsports Park, and they've been doing this, I don't know if it's 4 or 5 years, I can't remember, but I've been to several of them, but they gave over 500 coats to students from throughout Cumberland County. And you don't have to go out and top that. I'm just saying, I'm sure you're going to do well, but it was great to see that the New Jersey Motorsports Park, as much negativity that they get for noise, that they're compassionate and they're out there supporting the youth of Cumberland County. And I'm saying Cumberland County. There was kids from Commercial Township, there was kids from Bridgeton, there was kids from Vineland, of course Millville, and it was just great to see the volunteers. Is it the flag?
Green Flag Committee.
Green Flag Committee. They're the ones that put it together along with Don Farabach. And I tell you what, it was just great to see young kids, school kids, being told, okay, your group can go up now to the rack and pick whatever you want. And that was just so much excitement to see those young girls and boys to go up and get those coats. And great job by Don Farabach and the people that run the racetrack, which I think is just, it's marvelous. It's a great thing. To go back about the city, I'm not the only one up here. I know Vice Mayor is very kind, but it takes a team to work together. And again, we don't agree all the time, but it takes a team to move something forward. And our goal is to move the city forward. And it's not just the commissioner. I always say, you just see us twice a month up here. We get to be on TV, we get to be on radio, we get to take pictures with everybody. But as the folks behind the scenes, as Commissioner Cooper has stated, those people that are the administrators and the people that are out there every day serving us. We're still citizens of Millville. They're serving us. From the employees here to EMS, well, EMS, yes, police and fire, doing a great job. You know, I'm proud to be a Millvillian. And I think you're going to see good things. Reverend Murphy, I got to give you credit, man, because there's not too many people that come up and give thanks to the police department. Those men and women and fire department, they're up there giving their lives for us every day. Every day. But you stood up there and gave them credit. And I'm proud of that. It makes me really feel good. Anyone else? Make a motion to adjourn this meeting.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second motion.
Any
All in
comments?
favor?
Yeah. All in favor?
Aye.
Merry Christmas to all of you and a Happy New Year. Thank you. Thank you.
Buon Natale.